Yes, people, what's happening? Nice one for coming back to the Fuse UK. It's much appreciated. Tonight, big night. We've got Joe Elmore and Connor Tierney on. The wraps are off. They're going to be having it off with each other. Just waiting for Connor to come in now. Set this up 2 seconds. There we are. Here's Connor and Joe now. What's happening, boys?
What's happening?
Nice one for coming on. Really appreciate it. I thought I'd start. Obviously, July 16th, BKFC London. The fight's been confirmed between both of you. I was going to start with you, Connor. What did you think when you first got offered the fight with Joe?
Yeah, man, I loved it because that's the fight I want. This guy's a name. You know, he punches hard, he hurts people, and he's a name for being a tough guy. So what's best for me now to move on and beat Joe? Obviously, we're both battling for title contention, and, you know, when it happens, obviously, then I'll be fighting for the title.
Yeah, sweet. And what about you, Joe, when you read about the fight with Connor?
Agreed, man. You know, actually, me and Connor had spoke before. He had said something to me. He was, you know, he come in smart, man. He's, you know, he's a BKB champion, right? Or it was a BKB. And so, I mean, I knew when he come in, he was going to be hot, had a lot of hype behind him with 22,000 followers online. So I told him to wait, man. I'd been out for an injury and I was excited, man. You know, this is the fight I wanted to, because it's bullshit, man. I sit around him I've been at the top of the plate for a long time. Elvin Brito and Caleb fought a rematch for the title. They've got Elvin Brito fighting another rematch that he's already lost. I'm tired of all these fucking rematches. Me and Connor are number ones. I think we're the best two motherfuckers on the planet right now at 165 pounds for sure, man. And it doesn't make sense for a pure boxer like him not to face a pure fucking maniac like me, man. We're going to fight to the death. I've seen how he fights. And I mean, y'all know what it is with me too, so.
Yeah, sweet. And Connor, what do you think so far of Joe's performances in the BKFC?
Yeah, he's just... he's tough, you know. He's got a good chin, and he comes forward, and he wants to bang. And he's obviously he's never fought anyone like me. I've fought someone similar to Joe, Jeremiah. You know, but obviously Joe. You know, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Come on.
Nothing. I'm a fucking country boy. He's a cowboy. I'm way different, man. I mean, I disagree with what you said. I respect to you, bro. But I fought Tom Schoaf. I fought some world class boxers. I won Gold Glove in 1997. I didn't go out there and box. I told my boxing coach before I fought Tom Schoaf, what you see in that fight was me going, fuck it, fight of the year. I'm gonna make Forbes list and get that goddamn bonus check, because I was underpaid and underappreciated, and I was just trying to prove I was a tough motherfucker. But I fought guys like you before. But you're special, bro. You got good footwork. There's not many guys like you, but I fought guys like you. Go look at my record in MMA. There's a lot of fucking guys all over the world I fought of different breeds.
But this is the thing, isn't it? It's like what I'm doing in bare knuckle now. No one else is fighting like me in bare knuckle. You can't pick a style that replicates me in bare knuckle right now.
Not me either, Bubba. I promise you.
You yourself, like, you know what I mean? You come forward. You're a bit of a nutcase. Anyone who asks me on fighting, I'm like, this geezer's a psychopath, to be fair.
Here's what people don't understand about me is, you know, you're not stupid, and you know this too. A lot's going to be a show for you, but you see my angles. What I'm doing, I'm taking a punch to give you a punch. And I fight like a man in there. And when you was fighting in your other shit, you're not used to this clinch. One thing you ain't seen me do yet is go in there and bang and hold your head down and clinch. And it's going to be a different story for you. Micah didn't fight. He tried to fight you at range, and your range is fucking crazy. Come on, man. I'm not going to let you sit outside and pick a pocket. I know your game plan. You're not going to fight me on the inside. You're going to try to jab, stick, move, pull that right, and bust my ass. But I got something for it, Bubba.
Yeah. Listen. I've been working on the clinch. You've seen little episodes where I got Jeremiah in a clinch. At the end of the day, it doesn't bother me. It's just a couple of uppercuts, you know what I mean? You just got to watch out for the right hands. Because when you walk onto them, they're going to hurt, man. I'm no Tom Schoaf.
That's good, baby, because I love that pain, bro. Like I said, one of your buddies said he's going to smoke me, man. You know what I'm saying? I put glass in my shoes before I walk to the gym in the morning. I dive off the fucking swimming pools into empty pools for fucking to cool off during the summer. I don't give a fuck. My face was made for this, baby. My wife is liking this, not this, baby. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna get prettier.
Well, this. What do you think? Look at me. I don't get touched divorce. So you obviously want to come in and change that. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. I'm trying to ruin your fucking modeling career, Bubba.
Joe, what would you say Conor's strongest points are in his fighting?
Repeat again. His hardest what?
What would you say his strongest points are? What is the best at doing in fighting?
Man, everything, dude. His footwork, his fucking movement, his range. He stands tall but keeps his chin tucked. I mean, he's a beautiful, perfect fighter. It's like watching someone's sword fighter fence. Man, he has a really good fencing movements. I mean, it's just it's pure boxing. I got to go in there and understand range, motion, have my timing on. I know what kind of fight that it's going to be perfect. He's. I haven't seen any holes in his game. And that's why I'm confident. I mean, I attack my fighter's strengths. So he's strong in everything. So I'm just going to have to attack him everywhere because there is no holes. If I look for holes, I'm going to get picked apart. So I just got to go in there and fight.
Yeah. Would you say Conor's ever fought anybody with your power?
Fuck no, bro. I've never been dropped. Go watch 42 fights. I've never been dropped by a punch in my life. And my power's different. You know, like Dan Henderson, he has that right hand, but I got a Chuck Liddell left too. My short punches, a little bit of everything, bro. I got some awkward motherfucking power. I mean, I bench 350 pounds walking around at like 195 fighting 165. And I don't lift weights. I ain't lifted weights in 10 years. It's just natural strength. I was a gymnast for 15 years. I'm a strong motherfucker.
And what would you say, Conor, Joe's strong points are?
That's really, he relies on his power. You know, he told me he's got boxing skills. But, you know, I'm not taking nothing away from you, Joe, but I've seen when in the third round, Tom Shoaf was picking you apart. Now, if you had boxing skills from the national clubs, you would have been able to get out of it and avoid it. And I know you was, listen, I don't care if you were eating the punches and you wanted to break his fists. There was a time when you looked like you were gassing a bit and you were taking a lot of damage, and then you caught him with a really good right hand. You've swung a right hand and collared him on the way in. But to be fair, you say about the power, I'll tell you, you've got power. I can see you've got the power, but you've not knocked no one out cold yet in bare knuckle, and I've done that twice.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've never been knocked out cold, and I've seen that done once. So,
well, I've been knocked out, and I've vowed never to get knocked out again, and that's what's made me the fighter I am today. So, listen, you want a slippery salmon, mate? A slippery salmon who can pack a dig? That's me.
That's good, bro. It's gonna be a long fucking night. That's why I'm excited for the fight, man. I'm not going down, bro. You're not. You better. I hope your condition in the hands, because literally, bro, I mean, no shit talking. I want this to go all 5 motherfucking rounds. And when we're done, we're going to hug it the fuck out. And it's going to be the bloodiest goddamn thing anybody's ever seen. And that's why I wanted to fight with you. I haven't been excited about a fight. I really got excited. When you asked me to fight, I was like, fuck yeah, let's do this shit. This is worldwide. I think we should be the co-main event, if not main event, for this fight. This is a huge fight. I know you're training for me too.
Yeah, I am training for you, and it doesn't matter who fights on this card. This fight will be the fight of the night and of the two of the most exciting fighters. Listen, over here, you know, I'm a bit of a golden boy over here in the bare knuckle world. You know, and you know that, don't you, Lou? Like, you know, you know that.
I do, mate. I do. Definitely, mate.
You know what I mean? And everyone wants to watch me because I'm exciting. I'm not just a classy boxer that runs. I'm there to fight as well, dig my shots in. So, you know, we'll see, innit? You know what I mean? I just hope you're preparing and getting ready. And what weight are you now?
I'll be ready. Don't worry. I'm big enough. I'm big enough. I promise you, baby. Hey, look, I guarantee nobody else got that motherfucker right there.
How far are you off 165, Conor?
I weighed myself. I'm 182. So
how long is it now till July 16th? How many weeks?
The thing is, the difference between me and Joe will do a water cut, and he'll cut about 10, 15 pounds on a week. I won't do that. Because Listen, I know the game's here. I'm clever. I got the fucking Da Vinci Code up here. Take Joe into deep waters, and he'll struggle to tread the water. And you don't want to be in the fucking deep water of a shark, mate, because you know what's going to happen.
Hey, bro, that's all right. I'm a dolphin. I kill sharks, bro. I'm telling you, I love the deep water. That's what I do, bro. I go fishing. When you said I got lucky and hit Tom with that, let me tell you the truth. I had my nerve was sticking out of my head, and the referee said if I get hit one more time, they were going to end the fight. So in the third round, I covered up like a bitch trying to cover that eye the whole time. And I realized he whipped the fuck out of me. That's why in the fourth round, I was baiting and hooking and I drew him in. And you're going to punch me. You're right. You don't run. You got to hit me. And I'm going to hit you. And it's going to be real different. I'm a fisherman too, baby. So if you're a shark, you're going to taste that blood. And I'm going to hook you the fuck up to my boat, baby.
Good. You know what? I like your energy and you're going to bring a fight. And that's what I want. I don't want no one to back down. At the end of the day, I could have picked an easy fight. There was two guys above Joe that shouldn't even be. Me and Joe should be in the top 165-pound ranking. You're looking at two bums in there now that no one's even heard of that I want to know. The ranking's not been done properly. So we are the real top 1 and top 2 fighters going in now, and we're just deciding who's going to be next to the title. Yeah,
for sure, man. That's what I say. They haven't announced it yet, but this is the fucking title eliminator. The world would be pissed off. Bare Knuckle right now knows that we're the best in the world, and this fight had to happen. I'm glad we could avoid the tournament. He got to come back in, and he showed the world that he's not just this boxer over there. He did come in and fight a tough guy in Jeremiah. Jeremiah's a tough guy, but he's half the man I am when it comes to, no offense, I love him, but man, I'm a lot more complex with my striking. I got a black belt in Taekwondo. I fought boxing. I'm 3-0 Muay Thai. I fought every combat sport in the world. I'm a 7-year purple belt in jiu-jitsu. I fought black belt tournaments and no-gi tournaments. I understand angles, science, dance, movement. That's why I do engage. That's why I am so confident, and that's why I don't back up. I think both of us think we're the king. I think both of us think we're both going to be the champion. I know one of us after this will be. And I think both of us beat Palomino. Both of us beat Elvin Burrito. So it doesn't matter. Whoever wins this fight will be the champion next.
Yeah, of course. Guaranteed. It's the one now. This is the one. Whoever wins out of us is going to be 165-pound champion, because none of them guys that are fighting on June the 24th, you know, Palomino's a 155-pound fighter. He's going up. We're coming down. You know, you don't want to be in the ring with people like us that punch like us, because I hit hard. I'm not bragging about my power. I hit hard, but I box well. But my power comes when I least expect it, when I'm throwing it within combinations, when I'm in the flow, when I'm in flow state. That's where my power comes from. Joe plants his feet and throws shots knowing he's going to knock people out. So there's your little compliment, Joe. You know what I mean?
No, my coach made it. It's a backhanded compliment, though, because my coach gets pissed when I fucking do that shit. I will plant my feet and slug with the motherfucker and point at the middle of the ring. But it's all right, man. This is honestly... I'm going to come in there and I might blow your mind a little bit, man. I'm smarter than I've ever showed anybody in the world before. And I've been a tough guy, but this is for my family. It's my son's birthday. I'm coming over there with the pride of America. I've got a big fan base. You have a huge fan base over there, but Bare Knuckle's bigger over there. And I have a huge fan base over there with you. So it's going to be like another home. I feel like the energy in there is going to be amazing. And I'm just excited, dude. You know, like I said, I'm excited that they finally going to have a real king, and I believe this is going to be pound for pound the biggest superstar. Whoever wins this fight, they're going to see fucking something, and I believe we're going to extract the biggest 2 superstars in the whole fucking bare knuckle in the world right now. Promise you.
Yeah, definitely, Connor. How do you think Joe will cope with the British crowd? A little bit of Sweet Caroline and all that.
If I'm honest, mate, I'll be honest. I don't think he's bothered. I've seen
They've actually been emailing me and telling me congratulations that they like both of us.
The man does his own rap song to walk out to. He's a bit of a psychopath, to be fair.
Yeah, well, listen, man. Listen, we ain't got to fucking hate each other. We both want to beat the fuck out of each other. I respect the fuck out of this man. If I was going to sit here and act like I did, I fucking hated him or something, that ain't me, dude. I love everybody. If my brother was going for the world title, I'll squish that fat motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I'm a world-class fighter. I'm a husband, my father. You know what I'm saying? I'm a coach. I got my own fighters, and And yeah, man, I believe in myself, and I think, you know, like I said, we both have that same fucking belief. We both got people. Also had his fucking fans call me and hit me up and tell me they're gonna kick my ass or smash my face or come to the whatever the fucking favelas and speaking. I've had to go and Google the goddamn language and all this shit. I know a little bit of Scottish and some fucking Gaelic, but yeah, you clap looking fella. But you know what I'm saying? So, oh shit.
Listen,
Well,
at the end, it's gonna be,
do you think this fight will go all the way then?
I don't know, you know. Listen, at the end of the day, all I'm going to say is exactly what I said under the Jeremiah Riggs fight. I don't predict knockouts. I don't predict how it's going to end. I just know that I predict that I'm going to come for the win and I'm going to make it happen. You know, if it happens by knockout, it happens by knockout. You know, and there'll be Joe's fans that tell me that I'm going to get knocked out, and there's my fans that are going to tell Joe they're going to get knocked out. At the end of the day, we're the only two in there. We're the two fighting each other. You know, this psycho geezer over here, man, he's a psychopath. But you know what? I'm a nutcase too, and I'm fucking funny with it, and I'm clever. You know, man, never psychopaths. They never get caught. The loud psychopaths, man, they're the ones that get caught.
Listen, when I was growing up, my daddy told me I was a crazy motherfucker and I needed some sense knocked into me. The more you hit me, the smarter I get, baby. Let's go.
Let's go then.
Knock some fucking sense into me, boy. I might be a genius when we're done. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Yeah, you might do. You might be.
To be fair, I'd say this is going to be the biggest fight of the night, with all the build-up and everything that's around it. But before we wrap it up, guys, is there any last message you want to give to each other?
Yeah, I just want to say, John, look, I hope you're in the gym. I hope you're training. And I can't wait to see you on the way, man, because we are going to have it off for the fans, you know. And we want everyone to know how big this fight is. You know, I might push him away and whip him with a tail at the back of his head or something like that. You know, we don't know yet.
That's all right. I got a cereal box of Lucky Charms to bring you, hoping that's the only luck you get, bro. You know what I'm saying? I bring you the spoon. You eat the marshmallows only.
Oh, mate. All skill.
No, man, you know, just good luck to you too. For real honesty, bro, I'm coming in there as a psychopath to fucking murder you. You know, I hope you're doing the same thing, and I want to entertain the fans, and I believe I'm the king of this motherfucker, and I'm gonna wind up taking that title from you, and I hope you believe the same thing because that belief is gonna show, and
yeah,
it's gonna be a goddamn banger, baby. Let's go.
It's gonna be a puddle of blood, mate, and it's not mine.
Puddle of blood.
You licked that blood.
And any shout outs out you want to give, boys, before we shut it off?
Yeah. Let me go first, man. I just want to say happy birthday to my beautiful fucking wife. Today is her birthday. I got something special planned for her tonight, but she's my manager. She flies over there with me. She's been with me for the last 12 years. Yeah, I wouldn't have none of this. My medicals, everything she manages with other fighters. I just want to say thanks because all the sponsors and shit you see behind me back here, that's all her, man. Everything she's done. So I love her. Thanks.
Yeah.
Sweet, man.
Well done, man. Happy birthday to your wife.
Thank you.
What about you, Conor Rowe?
Yeah, big shout out to all my Birmingham lot, all my Birmingham City fans, the Zulus, the whole of the UK, my missus and my kids, because me and Joe are going to put it on. And I'm coming for fucking war. And I want to see both of us in blood. You ain't going to see no broken hands because we both hit with concrete hands. And I can't wait to fucking see it.
Custy, man.
Bless you, brother, man.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you coming on, boys. And obviously, I'll post all online and give you the message with a link and all that and put all your socials in the description.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Cheers,
Awesome.
lads.
See you later.
See you in a bit.